This Thursday, the 28th of March. A teaching union says its members are reporting that levels of violence and abuse from pupils have risen significantly since the COVID pandemic.
At the same time, a survey commissioned by the BBC reveals the extent of the bad behaviour that teachers are having to deal with. Of the 9,000 teachers in England who took part in the research, 2 in 5 say they've seen aggressively violent behaviour that needed an intervention in a single week.
Well, 20% of those teachers revealed they had been hit by a student this year. And the same number say they experienced verbal or online abuse from a parent or guardian since September. Here's more from our education correspondent, Elaine Dunkley.
Across the country, clips posted on social media give an insight into the chaos in classrooms.
The room got absolutely ransacked. The boards were ripped off the wall, displays were snapped and broken.
You're going to get people shouting at you. When it comes to teenagers, in what they're saying, quite sexualised.
Teachers pushed to the brink because of bad behaviour.
The behaviour stresses me out. All my fillings fall out because I clench my teeth at night when I'm sleeping.
In Dewsbury, this is St John Fisher Academy. It's a school with a bad reputation. Rated inadequate and described by Ofsted as unsafe for teachers and pupils.
Children were being suspended as early as 9:15 in the morning. There was a culture of bullying. There was frequent fighting, like multiple fights on a daily basis.
Head teacher Mr Mackey joined the school a year ago, and with the support of staff, small changes have made a significant difference to behaviour.
This year, you'll see them in lessons every single day.
It's hanging out.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. How are you doing? You having a nice day?
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, sir.
That's quite all right.
Corridors are locked down in lesson time to stop students wandering off. Mobile phones are banned and the toilets can only be used at certain times.
We had a lot of internal truancy. Children were going into cubicles. I'm pretty sure they were vaping in there. We were spending, at times, thousands of pounds per week on damage.
You'd be scared to walk into certain corners or places in the back of the classroom or places in the playground. There's loads of staff in the playground now, making sure everybody's okay.
Teaching unions say disruption and disobedience has got worse since the pandemic, and it's causing many teachers to leave the profession. Teachers here tell me an increasing number of children struggling to get support for special educational needs, difficult home lives and a lack of services for mental health are all part of the problem.
I think it's really important that we identify what their needs are and look at how we can adapt what we do as a school to meet those needs to ultimately make them as successful as they possibly can be.
Attendance and behaviour are two of the biggest challenges for schools. In response, the government says it's invested £10 million into behaviour hubs, where schools offer mentoring and support to those which are struggling.
Your shirt's hanging out.
Elaine Dunkley, BBC News.